birthday.
Well, we're back out again after a little mishap in the boat the other day. We've had a lot of rain, and hopefully that might have washed off some of the topsoil and given us access to some new stuff. Well, that looks like a fuel line, doesn't it? They have to be a bug of some sort. It looks like a tree turd, doesn't it? Tantarella. That's another one of those zinc wedges. I see them using them to actually hold timbers open. Piece of brass plate. Oh, mighty deity of metal detecting, or deity of your choice. Find me something for my birthday. Looks like it could be another light bulb. My great idea for the stand. It's a bit late, Nocta already has one. One of those trailer plug bits. What I found in this little spot, that looks, could be a button, a couple of pin plugs. So we'll keep going, see what turns up. We've had to change tactics. The area we were working in is pretty well dried up. Now we're back into a bit heavier bush and lots of spiders. So the first find today is a dog bone piece of webbing. So that would have gone around your belt and just kept it from slipping back and forwards. Alright, a little bit of webbing. So staying with the other one that we found not far away. So there's a bit of webbing here. Could have been their fire to clear everything out at the end of the wall. A lot of stuff wasn't wanted or needed. And their electric connection. Well, not a coin, but still interesting. Yahoo! A coin. It's got the coat of arms on it. It's a kangaroo and a bush chook. It's an emu for you out of towners. And that looks like 1925. And that should be 3pence, I think. And haven't had one of these for a while. It's a boot clip. It goes on the sole of your shoe. It gets tacked into the leather or the rubber. I think the leather they would have been in those days. And gives you grip in a jungle type environment. Actually had markings on them left and right. So they went for the left boot and the right boot. Pretty cool, eh? Wow. Looky here. That is an Australian shoulder badge. Yeah, when I clean it up later you'll be able to read that. They had two little tags on the back, actually covered in a black enamel type of paint. I don't know if you can see it. Oh, good score. Happy with that. And there's this little patch of the red ants. We just found a 9mm projectile. Yeah, my ants are on me already. That's pretty cool. Now this is lantana. It was introduced into Australia as a garden variety flowering plant. As you can see, yes, lovely flowers. But it got out of control and now it's bloody everywhere. Usually find it turns up where there's been habitation. Probably dropped by seeds from birds and things like that. Anyway, we've got a signal down here underneath it. It's prickly and itchy and not very nice stuff. That's the webbing that does your chin strap. So underneath one's chin, there's your leather strap like that, and you would slide it back and forward to adjust. Ideally it should end up the corner. Well, here's the roundup. This side we had last week, this side we have this week. Now, I haven't made a video from last week because I thought, well, I didn't find much, and it wasn't of quality, so I thought I'd wait for this week. So after cleaning everything, I find I have actually got some interesting things from last week. A lot of tent eyelets, pieces of zinc, some melted lead, a few more of these light fittings, another one up there, a small wedge for timber work, a fitting here from a trailer plug, the military one, one of the big old ones, and a fired projectile. Now this was a camp. You don't fire weapons around camps. So let's have a look. I'm guessing it'll be 303. Yep, as close as you can get to it. So there you go, a fired 303 projectile. Close look. A couple of these fittings, we find them holding down tarps and things now. Turnbuckle in the middle. So don't write off your dig until you actually clean your things, because there's quite a lot there. Now I changed position. That was the first thing that came out, was a big brass fitting on the copper tube. I changed position and found a toothpaste tube, a fired, pretty sure it's a 9mm, stupid head, yep, close enough to a 9mm. Again, this was a camp, you don't fire weapons around camps, so that must have been returned from the range. A couple of bits of webbing, a chin strap holder, a chin strap adjuster, a small button, did look like it had something on it, but there's nothing there to really be read off it. A dog bone keeper, a piece of webbing, a boot cleat for jungle boots, they went straight into your leather sole, a 1942 sixpence, and an Aussie shoulder bar. You can actually still see some of the traces of the original black enamel paint that went on there. So my question is, quantity over quality. Like I said, there's not much there of real interest, perhaps the projectile, but then again we get some really cool finds. Alright, that's enough for now. Like, subscribe, share, comment, whatever you want to do, and we'll catch you next week. What idiot falls into the boat?